So hello everyone, welcome back to more from Troubleshooter. I am the Black Shadow. Interesting journey so far. Like the introduction, I think it's kind of well put together. You know, got the quick little tutorial land, and then kind of like choosing how we're going to initially outfit Albus with a bit of story interspersed. I think it was a very nice touch. Very, very cool. Interesting to see how the difficulty is going to spike and fare once we get involved in the game. My understanding is you can change the difficulty as you go through the game. You can up it and drop it as you see fit. You don't have to like start a new campaign or anything like that, which is a good thing. And I might want to tweak it up, but we'll see how we go. Feels, I mean, it's only, again, only easy beginning stuff, but I might turn it up. We'll see. Anyways, so here is Albus's flat. After 3 months of field training, Albus finally returned home to his studio. I need something like this, kids, I'm not gonna lie. It needs to be a bit tidier than this, though. I know, right? I didn't invite Albus to the studio 10 years ago. Damn. Fair enough. So what I was saying is she was fine with the current arrangement and that she didn't mind supporting him, but Albus felt he should be independent. Man. Okay, interesting. So you got various bits we can look at. Interesting. Very curious this game. There's all sorts of little bits and pieces going on. Okay, now I can get to the object. Okay, so yeah, so it is difficult here. So you can change this. There's also a challenge mode, which I don't know what that means. It's fine. We can look back at your dialogue as well. Stuff like that. You've got a gallery of the various artworks as and when we discover those. There's a lot going on here. So, but yeah, we'll run with what we got for now. Yeah, probably a good idea. Oh, as one wants to cook. So the cupboard functioned more as his personal storage. I know that feeling. Alright, got ourselves healing items. And a box of a brand new pair of shoes in the cupboard. There's a gift from Black Pearl that he received after completing his apprenticeship as a troubleshooter. I can only hope so. There's some team sneakers. Alright. He didn't waste the money I gave him. He found out some extra items from Arbol after his field training. Flash grenade. And lastly, stuffed training manuals in a box. Right. Various costumes. Okay, very good. Again, it's just I appreciate this. It's not like you know, some games where you just like you start off, you just have a load of items. The game's trying to give you a reason as to why Albus has them and like kind of purpose and stuff, which I appreciate that. It's a nice attention to detail. So much training's manuals creased spine and worn edges showed how often they've been read. Pill's training is, of course, rudimentary. And how to get the most out of my body training. Fair wind. Swordmaster. Counterattack. Forestallment. Yearning. Damn. Yeah, that's kind of over here, buddy. But that's cool. Most table found a day planner. Still a plastic wrapper. High school graduating gift from Art Lily. Art Lily sounds pretty awesome, don't she? Roberto Cortona. The Disarmers, eh? Alright, very cool. We've got a request. I don't know quite this. Okay, so we have various things here. Let's look at this first. Huh. Paladin's official troubleshooter license. Troubleshooter licenses are updated regularly with information about the current company. Yeah, I'd keep on with that. Files, eh? So we've got various... Okay, so this is kind of business. So we've got various stuff going on. So here's our inventory. We've got various items. We have a max capacity of 100. Okay, worth noting. So we've got the shoes here. We've got these wrist guards as well. Okay. Give a variety of things here as well. Okay, neat. Don't know how you equip them. Okay, interesting. So you can, I guess that like if you were to go like just sell stuff to prevent you from accidentally selling it or getting rid of it somehow. That's kind of neat. I appreciate that. We got a HP potion. Used 2 times when equipped, restoring 200 HP at a time. Not bad. We got 5 flash grenades, which will disorientate enemies. Pretty good. And we got a variety of costumes as well. Here's our training manual. A booklet is consisting of various educational information. Because you able to remove a mastery. I've got 300 of those? Is that what this is? I'm kind of unsure. Hard to tell. Are those tradable? Don't know. It is sellable, yeah. 31 credits there. Interesting. Okay. Neat. We've got our overall quest here. So go and visit Roberto, troubleshooter of the Windwall district. Let's do that a little bit. And we'll get some money for that and some things. We got our various masteries. So we went and chose whatever one it was that we did. There are 8. Holy Christ. Wow, okay. That's frightening. Okay. Training manuals, okay. So there's various abilities here. The ally high level gains experience, you gain 50% of the experience. Interesting, okay. So there's all sorts of things here. Like, I mean, this is like a number cruncher's field day, this. Good grief. I'm not going to spend a ton of time looking at these, but just to give you an idea of the kind of stuff that we're looking at here. So it's support abilities, you've got stuff just to give you basic improvements, attack variances, that's a defense ability. There's a lot going on here, everyone. Holy crumbs. A lot going on. As organized as I was realized he had forgotten something. Oh, really? The HBD mandates that all troubleshooter companies enlist and manage their troubleshooters digitally. Alright, hey. I'll be fine. I wasn't there something packing his stuff, eh? Put the roster menu at the bottom right corner. Okay. You can manage all enlisted troubleshooters in the roster menu. Okay, so this is kind of like our, you know what I'm trying to say, like our team menu, basically. Go now with some of this troubleshooters for more information. We should probably do that. Alright, and this is where we can outfit him, equip him. That's a good bits and pieces. Also, I need to mess with the graphics about a moment. I will do so in a moment. Character information menu, you can detail information. Characters, equipment, weapons, potions, that sort of thing. There is a stat for everything. Holy crumbs. That is kind of crazy. There's a lot happening here. So we can look at our various abilities that we've learned here. We've got the current masteries. There's a lot happening. Okay, interesting. So there's masteries depending on your race, your class, your specialty, an individual ability, and then the company one. That is kind of nuts. We can make drugs, everyone. All right. Crafting of swords. A lot happening here. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and equip our items then. So let's get ourselves, yeah, so we've got 10 potions here. And a flash grenade. Neat. We can unequip just straight using the right one. Nice. Right, masteries. We'll get to that in a second. Yeah, look at all these stats going on here. It's kind of insane. So, we've got our weapon here, the Carbon Blade of Lion. Lightweight sword constructed from the combination of black iron and carbon fiber. Pretty neat. Bulletproof jacket of turtle. And there's our carbon wrist guard. Are these better? These are worse. Don't need to take one of those. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot to delve into. We've got lucky sports sneakers though. We can probably equip these, which will look better. Okay. At least the game kind of makes a decent job of like telling you where, you know, so we do get a slightly less hit chance, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and equip those. All right, nice. And we have costumes as well. So we've got his regular one. We can get his red jacket. We got a white jacket. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that. There we go. Okay, very good. So you get 2 uses out of them. So this gives you the idea of what you're going to use in the next one. So that's pretty neat. Right, masteries. Oh my god. This is the mastery board. The mastery board displays both the active and available masteries of a character. The mastery board is divided into 5 categories: basic, support, attack, defense, and ability. Number slots are different for every character, and the slots unlock automatically as the character advances level. Yes, you see here, we've only got 1 available for these 4. We don't even have any ability ones. We've got to get level 5 before we need allowed one of them. Okay. So you can freely choose masteries using training points obtained by the character. Masteries are limited in acquisition depending on the character's race, class, gender, etc, etc. Whilst common attack requires a combination of various techniques. There are also hidden mastery sets, maybe when certain combinations of masteries are activated. I see. So if you pair up specific ones, you'll get extra abilities, almost like a set bonus. Interesting. Okay. As I say, we get some bits and pieces. So we get a basic. Oh, and these are also put into the various categories as well. So that's pretty useful. I appreciate that. All right. So let's give this a spin, I guess. So we've got 1 basic. You can have any of these. Extra 10 HP for every character level. What level are you? Level 4, I think. Oh, and these are the technique points. I see. So we've only got 4 points available. So, for example, if we were to go and put on tactical envelopment here for the support, that would only leave us 2 for the rest of them. Also worth noting that the specific fields also have a maximum limit. So you can't just jam one with all the most expensive. You've got to make choices at some point or another. Okay, sounds good. Well, let's go ahead and give you... plus 5 hit% chance seems pretty good. Remember, we picked that up from Jean. Patience gives us extra armor, but I don't think we're going to need that right now. Let's just increase a hit chance. Okay, neat. Did that equip? I didn't mean to click that. Oh. Have we got to click on the spot? I'm trying to work out how to actually, Oh, it's down there. I'm just an idiot. My bad. Okay. I see. So you can put them on, but your training wins are needed to, whenever you unequip anything. So you get to put them on for free, but if you change stuff out, it costs you manuals. So you can't just chip and change all over the joint. Okay, then. Let's go to support then. So you got. So we got the Fair Wind ability, which gives us extra SP with our abilities. With Optimism. Start a mission. The character gains vitality state. Becomes immune to being fatigued. Okay, so there's obviously something going on. We got Yearning, which doesn't cost anything at all, by the way. Just gain 50% of an hour of high level experience. Well, currently. His level sucks, so this seems like a good option. Let's go put that on for now. Attack abilities. A basic sword master here. We're going to go for forestallment. Granted, it's not your turn. An adjacent enemy uses attack ability or approaches in 1 tile. Oh, okay. So this is kind of like the again, go with XCOM stuff. This is similar to the Rangers, basically like have the Sword Master ability, I think it was, where basically if anything runs up to you, you get a hit off them before they attack you. So that's kind of neat. But only really useful if you're going to get involved in a lot of, you know, a lot of heavy melee combat. I don't know if we're going to get much of that right now. So that's worth knowing. Also, just to note that we cannot get hold of Ambush. We have an insufficient number of masteries acquired, so we need to get more. We know of it. We don't have the ability to get hold of that. Okay. Let's go for Swordmaster. Just give us some extra abilities. And defense. Well, we ain't putting any of those on. The only one we had access to was counterattack. which we definitely do not have enough technique points to do that. So unfortunate. I'm okay with that though. It's fine. We'll put this on later. All right, makes sense. And yeah, we've got mastery sets here. Interesting. So the game will give you some clues to how to acquire these sets here. There is a lot of them. For example, this one requires competence and some other bits and pieces. All of them are at least 3, if not 4. Right, interesting. So you're not completely in the blind. The game will give you some clues how to find them, and I appreciate that. You know, I appreciate that. Mastery research. Can you actually like spend technique points to like figure out what some of this stuff is? I'm trying to work out how exactly. Oh, left click. Unsure. It's fine. We'll work it out as we go. But yeah, so there's while you've obviously got the game part of it, there's some very heavy, in-depth character building for your RPG side. You don't need to necessarily delve in this too heavy if you don't want to, but I can see this being a little bit intimidating for some folks. Not gonna lie. You can move active masteries at the cost of training mana, yep, as mentioned. You have a chance to acquire additional masteries when defeating enemies during missions. Yep, makes sense. We probably should. Turn to the packing menu. We shall do so. So yeah. Okay, so we got motivation as well. So I'm guessing it's kind of like so you basically the idea is you don't keep using the same people all the time. They're gonna get tired. They're gonna get weaker as you keep using. So you need to rest them up a little bit. Which is also I like that idea. You know, I appreciate that. Pretty much. Well, probably go check out what it is. Aunt Lily? I was only use the email to call Aunt Lily, only occasionally calling her by phone. On day begin official troubleshooter, I will send Aunt Lily an email to share his thoughts and future plans. This game is... So, you know at the start of this series, I said I want to get my hands on a meatier game. I figured I could do with that. Oh boy, we've got the entire deli market at our hands. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, these even got timestamps on these. My god. Alright. Here's our emails then. Troubleshooter Arwol. Greetings, Apprentice Albus. My name is Nadia Lewis, leader of Arwol. I congratulate you on your completion of 3-month field practice. John Lewis, our official, has validated you and sent the reports to Valhalla Police. We hope you'll hear positive results, and we thank you again for working with Arwol for your field practice. The included payment is your rewards for the past few months of works. Alright, 600 VIL. That is definitely our currency. Neat. School. Thank you. I don't need stuff yet. This is Carl Lane, Mayor of Valhalla. I congratulate you on behalf of the Valhalla people. We're doing our best to keep the peace and safety of the public and actively growing supporting the activities of elite troubleshooters. Valhalla will be with you in your journey and keep it safe as a troubleshooter. We've got Deputy Officer Javier, also the 13th District. In relation to the residence transfer application, Lamps Bernstein, leader of BS. I can't believe I forgot that. Under Valhalla Residential Law, Article 4, Clause 1, I would like to let you know the transfer has been accepted. The troubleshooter company may relocate to the area of a transferring company without residential restrictions. It will be invalid if the company is not officially active within 3 months of application. And here we are. Here's Lily. Oh my god. I received the picture you sent me. I cannot believe you've grown so big now. I was very worried when you told me that you wanted to become a troubleshooter ever since you were a little kid, but looking at you now, I guess the worry was all unnecessary. I really learned about how you want to be financially independent. I felt sorry for you being burned by support. Really is not too troublesome. I want you to get the life you yearn for. Lastly, I've attached you some money to congratulate your success. This is the last time. This really saddens me. Oh man. Poor Aunt Lily. Suspicious. Well, we'll take the money and we'll call it a day. Give me that dollar. Alright. Let's get out of here, I guess. Goodbye. God bless. Farewell. Memorial District is where ours lived 10 years ago before he was orphaned by the disaster. You still don't know what this disaster is, but we'll pick it up. I've got to admit, there is a horrendous irony of like this all going on at the moment because I've literally just moved and I've got this. It's quite fascinating how that's tied up. Really strange. There's a huge wall of control, the inflow of immigrants into the border of Valhalla. So there's 3 big city-states in the world we live. But Valhalla's kind of like neutral, I'm guessing. But because they're all big cities, it's been neutral. It means that none of them control it, and I guess there's some interesting politics going on, kids. That's what I'm gonna say. I hope someone got paid pretty well for this artwork. As I said, pretty neat. Yeah, I know, man. For me, it was 3 years, and felt long enough. Memorial District was only 3 hours by train from the Yggdrasil district. A one-day trip, however. In Valhalla, it is illegal to leave your district of residence without an official reason. Damn. This law was intended both to curb the spread of crime and to maintain a balanced population. Sounds kinda sus to me. High-speed train special class cabin is for those travelling to other districts. Those travelling in the standard class must get off the train at the last station of every district. I see, so they segregate them in order to like make sure people aren't breaking the law. Well, hello. Therefore, to detect illegal immigrants trespassing from one district to another, train attendants thoroughly check each passenger's ID. Thank you. Hi? Seat isn't going anywhere. What is that? You'll get wrinkles in your forehead if you get mad at everything I say. I'm aware, sort of, who these are. So these 2 characters are part of the free DLC. The White Lion and Black... whatever it is. Black Witch DLC. This is free to the game. And you can get hold of it now. And these are 2 characters introduced with that, which is kind of neat. Damn. Those produced by a certain duo cuts across the cabins. Hey, Troubleshooter now, hours can enjoy the privilege of taking the train this far out. Maybe? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, good job, buddy. Kinda rude. I want the reason. Spit it out. Damn. It's not a reason. I always didn't know how he should respond to the domineering lady. To be fair, I'm on Bianca's side here. You should have done it in the first bit. You're gonna feel sorry about it. Freaking Alyssa here saying, you know, a bit of civility here, please. What is that? That is huge and frightening. She can be a bit dramatic. Well, thanks. It's kind of nice of you. Bianca, I guess, a little bit of yeah. Alyssa's just like, just chill the hell out. These loudmouth idiots. Luna and Marco. Lively place, isn't it? Albus could see the border wall. There it is. That's some Attack on Titan stuff right there. I've not really watched that series, but I'm well aware of its existence, so yeah. What is going on? There are some interesting people on this train. What the hell? Little Strawberry. Never mind. Chris told me not to get into fights with you. Chris. Sorry. I'm your sitter for the day. Next up is Winmore District, Silvercloud Station. We'd like to remind passengers, please not to enforce violence upon each other. It'd be much appreciated. Winmore District, the place where Albus used to live with his parents. Albus's first impression of the Winmore District was very different from what he remembered. The warm southern sunlight made it clear to him that he was back home. I was about to say things feeling really nice and chill, but all of a sudden, a silver lining. He got his arrival at the Winmore Street after having found a place to stay, but began looking for a place to open up his Troubleshooter office. Yeah, I was gonna say it's asking a lot, isn't it? I know the feeling. Sorry. Landlords tend to welcome well-known troubleshooters since their reputation serves as a deterrent to criminals around the area. However, commented by criminals, most landlords wanted nothing to do with the associated collateral damage, so they're unwilling to rent space to them. Damn. Damn. Yo, dog, let's get out of here. Just beat that man upside the face. I know, right? The heck is this about? I'm sorry, but we're closed. I called you earlier regarding the office space for rent? Yeah, it was us. My name is Don. It was this way if you want to make it look. Yeah, it'd be appreciated. Only sometimes. 2,000 VIL for the deposit and 100 VIL monthly. Doesn't sound terrible. Although, that's a big deposit. Yes, it was only 1,000. He's kind of going. I mean, yeah, it's a bit cheeky, but I mean, exactly. You'll get it back in the end. I was rejected several times being a nameless troubleshooter. Welcome. You know, he faced a different type of problem. I don't think we've got $2,000 on us. Uh-oh. I don't think you'd be finding a place to rent around here without that kind of money. Uh-oh. It's the Backstreet Enforcer. Don Bruce, you old prick. Well, shoot. Looks like it. Don't think it's quite how this works. Hey, Troubleshooter boy. I was showing you, would you at least have the guts? He's got a point. Anyway, the installation of jammers is a criminal. I love how we're having this conversation and they're like about to like commit grievance body harm. We're just having a, you know, this is how the law works. Anime, everyone. Ernst. We can size a troubleshoot Albus. These guys are illegal devices. Jammers. You catch my drift? Oh, now we're bartering with the man. Who's extorting who here? know, I'm in with the Backstreet Enforcer here. Let's go get him. Alright, contact the VHPD and request rescue assistance. Destroy all the jammers. Lose if either of them are knocked out. Alright, Don is now a member. Neat. I mean, maybe? Alright, so then we're getting a bit more idea of how the environment works and affects things. So change the power switch activates dark status to units indoors, which will trigger confusion. The flash type debuff is just triggered, so basically you can flash grenade them and it has more of an effect on them. Okay. Move restrictions, task surrounding enemies. There's a lot of in-depth stuff. It's kind of nuts. With unstable networks. Right, this is called. This is to do with online stuff. I'm not doing online, so it's fine. Okay, so here's Don then. Don Bruce. Who, there's a lot going on here. Alright, well, let's go and deal with this situation. He's a melee fighter as well. Bashing. Okay, well, stuff. Well, let's go and. Let's go disable this this power here. Alright. Yeah, fast mode effective when it's dark. That's what Mr. Jean used to say. So. They're like, what on earth? Oh, that didn't actually take an action either. Okay, that's kind of neat. Interesting. Well, let's go and go beat the crap out of these dudes. Damn, missed. So, adjacent to the void of cover is called the exposed state. Yeah, I know the one. Right, so first things first, let's go ahead and flashbang these dudes in a way that's not going to get our own guy as well. So we need to kind of, that looks good. There we are. He's literally protected because he's got a helmet on. Alright, so they are confused. Holy Christ, they're actually attacking each other. Nice. Glare. Activates confusion. Will attack anybody nearby, regardless of enemies or allies, and also reduces their abilities as well. Uh-oh. Well, they're all missing each other, which I guess is probably good. So this guy noticed he wasn't affected by it. He's been dazed, and he's had his abilities reduced, but he's not confused. He's protected from the flashbang, courtesy of his helmet there, which is interesting. Well, that's an ability. Kind of neat, though. Yeah, so you can see the aim chances here, which is worth noting. Is it Alt and Tab, was it? Or Shift Tab? Shift Tab. So you can see the various percentages here. So these are going to be our best bets. Go get them. He just got murdered. That was beautiful. Take some damage here, which is a bit unfortunate. So maybe if we get away from here. So we've got various abilities here as well. So we have got like this shooting attack here. Does 200 damage plus some extra. Concentrating wind force on the selected target will knock people back. And will also increase their action time, which is kind of useful. Let's go get the guy with the most health. I think it's got most sense here. The Backstreet Enforcer. This is 2. 8. Oh, he's just straight down. Awesome. Still confused. Damn. Got the blocker. That was pretty neat. He just got wrecked. That was pretty neat. Alright, good. Oh, really? I guess, well, I mean... Okay, so we either destroy the jammers or just use the phone line. Okay. Can I appreciate that? So, how would I get there is the question. I don't actually, 100%. No, we'd have to work out how to get back there. We've got to go... Can you at least tell me how you get in your office, buddy? I'd appreciate that. So it's still dark in here, so you've got to be a little bit cautious of this. Well, let's go look around. Is that a doorway there? I think there's a doorway over there. So these are the jammer locations. Ah, here it is what I'm looking for, the mini-map here. Location of enemies and allies in sight. Also location when an ally died. You sense enemy movements. I see, okay then. You can receive removal funds from the National Police of Valhalla by destroying a selected object. So we can just call here, which will be the easy way, but the more difficult option is going to be to destroy these, and we'll get some bonus money out of it. Which seems like a sort of thing I would want to do. Is there a back entrance here? I guess we're going to find out. There might also be more dudes about as well, hiding inside, so... yeah, you see there's a box there? Ah, okay. That looks useful. That's not what I was expecting to do, but sure. So yeah. Right. Start getting Don out of here then. Uh-oh. Yeah, interaction with various chests. Use the open chest ability near chest, open them. Which is that one. Okay. What have we got? Great healing potion. Alright. Looks useful. I see. So we can actually change the equipment on the fly if we need to. We can just send it into our general inventory. Alright. I kind of like that. I think it's a neat little thing here. So we can't get out of this way. We will have to go out that way. That's fine. So there's definitely some, you know, reasons maybe to go exploring a little bit. You might be surprised what you're gonna find. It's kind of neat, though. Again, I appreciate that. The game's giving you a lot of different ways of how to approach it, which is, you know, I think kind of cool. So we've got another chest over there. So Don here is purely just melee. Interesting. We can use that to recover our vigor here. Right, let's just stand by for now. We need to wait for Albus to get up here. Both sides looks good. I'm saying that. Don't want to go both sides. That is not how I wanted you to take cover, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, so if it's on here, if we were just basically to stand by here, it'd actually end up going before Albus again, because we're losing half the waypoints. Let's get him over here. Let's just hold fire for a second. But yeah, I get the general idea now. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Alright. Here we go then, everyone. This should be interesting. Could flashbang him. Just to confuse him here. That sounds pretty good. We've got him to use. What the hell, right? Let's bust him out. There's our jammer. There we go. They're confused. And they're pretty upset as well. And you know what? I would be too. Alright, beat him down. Oof. Unfortunately, Don... Wow, he somehow dodged it. I don't know how. Again, the flashbang helping us out here. Heavily impairing their ability to hit us here. Pretty neat, though. Alright. How can I get to you? You didn't take an action to investigate the chest, did it? I don't believe so. We can grab that while we're here quickly. Don't mind me. Just gonna have a little inspection. Night sport sneakers, eh? Can actually change equipment on the fly as well. Interesting. That's got some serious armor on it. Damn. We'll send this thing better. We'll be fine for now. Right. Let's try some of these. We've got Fresh Breeze, which is an area attack. So basically, if you've got multiple people on top of each other like this, you can do both. Damn.
좋은 승부였습니다.
Neat. Let's actually gain levels in the midst of that as well. It's pretty neat. Man, this is a lot of RPG. This, holy Christ! And there's resistances here: fire, ice, lightning, wind. There's elemental stuff going as well. Acquired the body training mastery from one of those dudes. Which is pretty neat. You remember we got one of those earlier. All right. You go grab that for us, please.
젊어서 고생은 모두 널 위한 일이다.
I mean, I'm trying, buddy, but it's pretty hard in the mornings. Great eating potion. I have no idea if Don's actually got any equipment on him. He does not. Let's give him that. All right, so we have to take out the jammer, I guess. Looks like it. Does it have a health? Oh, it does. 200 health.
이 정도로 막아야지.
So you can see how, like, so when we're using attacks that belong to, like, their style of character, we're gaining the SP here. So you don't become overcharged when it goes beyond its maximum, which means that when it is, it hits, like, really, really hard. So that's pretty neat. Iron boxes everywhere. Got ourselves a backstreet fighter there. I think one thing, in a way, I kind of appreciate is that this is kind of less hectic and intense to like XCOM, where it can be, because obviously permadeath. I don't know how that works in this game. It might or might not. Legit, don't know. So here's the Iron Wall Jacket, and I'm trying to see if there's any reason not to equip this. Slashing, piercing, blunt. Yeah, it's just extra resistance. I see no reason not to take this. So let's go equip it.
제가 가겠습니다.
Let's get you up here as well.
세상은 언제나 널 속이려 하지.
Fine, just out. I don't know if those items get consumed whether you use them or not, if you partly use them. Honestly, don't know. Guess we're about to find out, right? So we're just gonna charge him here. This possibly couldn't go wrong here. Yeah, Backstreet Fire looks like he could be a bit tricky here. There's the jammer. There's another dude back there as well. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Get him!
제법이.
Maybe I should have the other guy. Never mind. Here they come. Thugs. Right. Get on whatever this is. A miraculous carbon wrist guard. Sounds useful. Less armor, but extra abilities to do critical hit. That looks pretty good to me. Let's whack that on. Alright. Now, we have cooldown the Fresh Breeze here, huh? That's not ideal. Well, let's just let's get to work. Do miss the firearms, not gonna lie. Battle cry. He debuffed me. Scumbag. Wow, that counterattack is nuts. He is murdering dudes, is done. Mastery is discovered due to the class level. Now we're for research. What the hell did you do to me? Hit chance by 20%. Damn, that sucks. You're gonna pay for that, buddy. Uh-oh. It Berserker Mastery chases after the target and attacks the unit after getting hit. Gain Frenzy. Distance you move is 50% of the move distance. That's That's not good. Basically, he's now very upset. Vigor restoration ability when you lack vigor during battles. Cover the unit's full vigor, but action time increases by 100. Yeah, that's pretty expensive. Right. Well, for the time being, I don't know why I'm not can't able to use these. That's a debuff. Don't know exactly why. It's fine. It's just beaten down. Wow, wow, I think I needed the crit there. Oh, man! I should have broke the thing first. I don't think I've got the money for it. It's fine. Never any additional gangs on the premises. I declare this operation complete. Alright. You did well, Bruce. Yeah! This is couldn't even pull off a simple job like this. Tell me about it, Trey. And Fu. There's so many characters. Oh my god. Is you interested in the office space? Yeah, I think we can do some business. As soon as you lower the deposit. There we go, 1,000 veal. Alright, that sounds good. Nice. Yeah, let's pick up the bodies. Okay, so you incur some damage that will affect your motivation. Okay, interesting. Worth knowing. Alright, well, that was victory. We have perfect ranking. Very good. Here's all the stuff that we found over the course of the level. Sweet. So again, it's still kind of, fairly introductory here. I wonder how big this members list could get by the time you get towards the back end of the game. I bet it could be huge. I just noticed we got this battle glove as well. I guess we picked it off of one of the actual dudes. And now we've got our own office. Sweet. You manage the company and carry out missions. So this is our hub area, basically. This is what I've been waiting for. Wind District, Silver Street Cloud. Constructed area of 80 meters squared. Deposit of 1,000. Wait, is this like really getting into this? Interesting. Please note the rent must be paid on time, and the schedule starts. Let's schedule 50 veal at the end of each 5th mission, and 150 at the end of each 15th successful mission. Failing to pay decreases the Don's friendship by X amount. Interesting. We actually have to pay a rent. Man, it's like I'm playing Persona early, this, isn't it? 5 minutes away from the Cloud Station, from Valhalla Police Station. Storage use allowed with landlord's permission. Interesting. Rent. Oh, I see. Oh, we choose what kind of rent we want to have. Okay. I didn't realize it was a choice. So we either pay 50 every 5, or 150 every 15th. If we do that, we get slightly more friendship out of him. Let's do that. There's so many little bits to this game. It's very fascinating. There's so many little facets and kind of things to delve into. Very interesting. So here's the catastrophic disaster we've been hearing about here. There's a large explosion known as the disaster which took away many lives 10 years. Shit. This is like a freaking meteor hit. Well, we'll have to find out more about what this actually is next time, because we're out of time for this one. Again, we'll get into the hub world, and I'll be able to kind of stop and start a bit more fluidly. Also, I need to upgrade the graphic settings. I'll get back to it. Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching. Again, I like what I'm seeing so far, but I am starting to get a feel for the scope of what is approaching. Oh boy. Well, we'll see you then.